Hello everybody, welcome back to Project Zomboid. Thanks for all the tips, particularly thanks to Nolan, because Nolan has told me more stuff about the mod, and now I know all the secrets, so I can figure out all the things that I messed up. But I also heard that I didn't notice my wife being brutally murdered in front of me last time. I never know what he's saying, because I don't speak in Russian, but I've seen him- No, my wife! Where did she go? Hopefully, I'll have my wits about me this time. And I also figured out, thanks to you guys, how I can climb up the ladder. Thanks again. Now, nothing wrong with two men using the rope climbing animation one after another, though I don't seem to be able to have Neil follow me out. Right now, I've got Neil in follow mode with me. Big thanks again to Nolan for telling me how to basically get somebody to follow me. Apparently, if I give them about 4 food items, then we're square. They're gonna join me. I'm gonna order Neil to... I'll probably just order him to relax now at this point. He can wander around the area as he pleases. Now, I'm wondering how far out Neil will run. Oh, this is getting a little risky, Neil. Alright, well, you know what? You do you. I hope you stay near the firehouse, because my mission today... And I don't want to bring him with me for this because I'm too worried he'll get killed. Him and Fireman Dan. I want to head back to my... mainly I want to get to the gas station because that's like my means to more loot. I want to get to the gas station, fill up a couple of gas cans with gas if possible, maybe get a couple of cars filled up before the power goes out. And then it took me a long time to realize it, but I'm actually right next to the prison. So that was kind of sad. And yet happy at once because, you know, I noticed that my executive functioning skills are not where they should be, but I have really good luck, so that kind of made up for it. And I'm going to take the keys out of these cars too, because only I should have these keys, just in case. You never know when a survivor might go crazy. That's interesting. That car didn't have a, whatchamacallit? Oh, crap. Crap. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I didn't know that I'm coming to get you meant I'm gonna kill you. I mean, I should have known, but crap. There used to be a guy named Callum in my high school. I hope this isn't him. He wasn't this aggressive. Jesus. There's not even any zombies out, but this is kind of like in a real natural disaster because... Oh shit, Mark, Dr. George, help! Help, you fucks! Oh, good. Good. Oh, so they're like on teams. Good. Oh man, Dr. George and Mark are good men. Okay, they're gonna chase Callum away. Wow, I didn't realize that they would behave like this. This is awesome. Let's go kill Cal. Come on, let's get Callum. Come on, no, Dr. George, you're stuck on the wall. Or you've just given up, I can't really tell. Alright, well, you know, I kind of want to figure out how this plays out. I can't just leave it at this. I gotta find out. Okay, so he sort of like lost field of vision on him. And that's how that ended. Okay, well now Cal... Maybe I don't want to find out how this ends. Oh no, he's coming after me again. Crap, he's got a hammer. Alright, now until... Get back to Mark. Come on, Mark, Dr. George. Well, I hope he doesn't kill him now. All I needed was some gasoline. Not a murderer. Okay, it seems like he's like a coward. Like he'll strike first, but then he runs if stricken. All right, so we'll head away from him. Now I gotta get back to... Man, Rosewood doesn't look so good. Well, it didn't take me very long to get through Rosewood, so I know that the gas station is right up here. I did check the map because I felt bad because there had been a few episodes, and normally I don't like to spoil everything for myself. I like to just let everything happen organically. But this time I just said that's quite enough. So I think it's over here, or it's the next one. Yeah, this is the car garage, so we should be able to find some good car parts in this garage. In good time, old bean. But that time is not right now. Right now is the time to go to the gas station and get some potato chips or something like that. Now, if I can get one car with gas, That would really be enough, because then I could drive over the pumps. Now, I don't know if you can actually siphon gas directly from one car to the... I imagine that you need a gas can if you want to just go straight car tank to car tank. Good. Okay, 2 empty gas cans. This is going to make it way more efficient. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, one thing I've been advised to do is to occasionally not eat too much, because that will make me fat. And I don't want to be fat, because then that will make me hungrier, I presume. I mean, like, just based on my experience in real life, when I'm fatter, I am hungrier, so. Okay, and it's because, mainly I think it's because it slows me down. Actually, I don't know if it does that to the stomach. It'd be interesting to do a test on that. Okay. Enough scientific thoughts for a few minutes. This car isn't so good. Okay, the engine won't start. There's something up there. I could check out the car's vehicle screen. Not right now, though. I kind of want to see what other cars are. Is this taxi available? I could just fill up all the cars in town just so I have tons of gas for the duration of the apocalypse. I think it's kind of crazy, though, that you can add gas to cars for which you don't have the key. But, you know, actually, I was in the middle of thinking that you would be able to hotwire them eventually, so it does make some sense. Okay, let's add a little bit more gas here, because we're going to need it. Add a bit more. And now let's get in. I just want to check out vehicle maintenance screen. Vehicle mechanics, whatever. I don't seem to be able to press it right now for some reason. You know, actually, somebody had mentioned this, that you can't see the vehicle mechanics screen right now. I don't know if it's like a problem right now with the build, or if I'm just not doing it right. It's possible that it is a problem. I mean, I've seen various things like kind of get activated and deactivated, but keep in mind it is an experimental tech test. So, just to sound extra matter of fact. Okay, I am going to want to turn this off, because eventually there will be zombies. I can't even remember what day I'm on. Alright, this is my van from before. This one's going to be in better condition. Well, this one's just a piece of crap now. I think the engine is going. Alright, well, this car is really awful, but I'm going to need to use it, and I just realized what the common sense thing to do would be, which would be to go back to the gas station. I'm going to fill this car up with gas tanks that are full, and then I'm going to go do like a Santa Claus run to all of the other cars in town with keys in them, hopefully find a car that has a better engine and other better parts, and then gas that up. I don't know why PvP is on. It makes me a little nervous. It honestly is an odyssey now, though, the new Zomboid. It's a freaking odyssey. This game is awesome. It's like a journey. Every step of the way, man. Okay, let's get even more fuel. Now I'm completely heavily loaded. Let's open this up, and I'm going to put the gas cans in there. Alright, so I'll head over to the other cars in town, fill those up. Now, I did do a short guide a while back, which had mostly the right information on cars, and I don't know if having a heavier load in the car actually uses up more gas. I think it would be awesome if it did, but I'm not sure, so if anybody knows that, I would appreciate it. Because it is a cool thing. Okay, empty gas can here. Wow, just so many. I couldn't have even wished for this many gas cans in the gas station. Like, if I'm going into a gas station convenience store, I don't need this. Well, I guess they do. They should have some. Slightly thirsty, satiated. Okay, lighter charcoal. I'll need that. And the charcoal eventually, but it's pretty heavy too. Gas can. Oh, nice battery too. Wrench. Okay, here we go. Now we're starting to cook with fire. Let's get that empty one too. I really just want to get as much gas as possible, so that even after all the power goes out, we don't have to rely on pumps. And I mean, there are just so many other cars that have tons of gasoline, but eventually when it gets really dense, I won't even be able to siphon gas very quickly. Because it's just going to be so many zombies. Now, the logic behind this whole challenge is that I guess it's sort of like after the Nox event, probably there's going to be herds of zombies migrating into this area. And right now is sort of like the calm before the storm, right before it gets bad. Okay, so 5, I guess, pounds or whatever per gas can. So that can hold 12 full gas cans. That's really nice. All right, so let's see if we get that full amount. And get 1, 2, and 3. Extremely heavy. I don't know if I get injured from this. No, I'm okay. Probably if I do it for a long amount of the day. Just don't want to, like, break anything or whatever. Okay, 3 more gas cans. Wow, we're going to have all the cars in town loaded up. Okay, let's put these keys back onto our key ring. I wish they just went back on automatically. That is like an extra thing to think about, you know. And I don't like thinking. It's kind of like the goal of your life, if you think about it, you know, just like stop thinking, like just like do so much stuff well that you don't have to think anymore. That's kind of twisted. All right, we got another gas can. More gas cans, more orange soda. And some chips. I'll take those as well. More gas. Wow. Okay, I think that's all of the gas cans that I can actually hold in the car. I could put more on the seats, though, too. I will come back and get those. It's just a very heavy load right now, and I don't think I could bear another pound of items. Are they all loaded up? Yeah, they are all loaded up. Okay, well, I'm a strong man. Actually, I don't know if that affects me. Does that make you stronger carrying a heavier load over a long time? I'm learning so many things about Zomboid as I play this. Just from people like leaving stuff in the comments, so thanks again. Okay, very heavy load. Fairly heavy load. Here we go. And let's... Okay, that's 60 out of 60 in the trunk now. Let's get in the back seat. And these can hold 20 each, so I'm just trying to do the math. You could have 4 times... There's 5 seats in here. So you could have around... it's like 40 gas cans or something like that right now. I mean, I'm not going to go out and do the math, but it's tens of gas cans. That's a lot. Crap. Okay, great. I'm at moderate exertion. So with the sledgehammer. Now, I do want to get over to West Point eventually and get some guns. My goal is going to be to, like, I don't know, have like a big fortress. Like, take over the prison. If somebody's there, take it back. Why am I doing this right now? And then take it back, and then arm myself to the teeth with guns. Probably I'm going to leave some survivors there with a lot of food while I do go on that gun run. I could even take a couple of them with me in the car. There's just like a lot of plans I have for the future, you know? And now that I have all these chips, I could convince Dan, or Fireman Dan, that's what I'm going to call him, and the others to join me. Let's see, charcoal I'm actually going to leave here for now. Not really so urgent. That might be all the gas cans. There's a battery here too, but I mean, I've just got tons of car parts. So I should be fine. Oh, hello. We could have... Well, we could actually pick up shop and live here because this would be great to have access to the gas pumps, which we don't have at the fire station. I mean, there is the fact that a fire station is a little bit more scenic and it's closer to the prison too, but I don't know, this is sort of like a short-term survival area, so I think I'll just keep on going as I was. Yeah, let's get in here. I'll throw the gas can on one of these seats. Let's just keep it to this. Oh no, I switched seats. Yeah, let's keep it all on one seat. I don't want to have to look around. Think about it. Be like one of those hoarders who just throws everything on the ground in their car. Can't wait till I have a car like that. I just gotta throw down a lot more stuff on it. Sledgehammer, orange sodas, chips, lighters, sheet rope. Now I am starting to get tired. I just want to go back home, drop off all this food, and then refuel some of the cars. I could do that. Oh, good lord, did I unlock the doors? What did I do? I did something wrong here. Oh, I put all the items in the seat. Wow, that was... Oh, I didn't notice that. Driver's... Oh, they are labeled. Wow, nice. Okay, so I gotta move these around from seat to seat. I wonder if I can open this back up. So I suppose as long as there's any items on the seat, it's unsittable. It's unsuitable for sitting. Yeah, I obviously can't drive with a sledgehammer right under my butt. Okay. Let's see if we can go. Okay, so I'm not sure if it is weight dependent. I wasn't actually looking at the rate at which the fuel was going down before. I'm guessing it's not, but I mean, who knows? It might be. I mean, you gotta figure if you've, like, ever moved cross-country or something like that and you had a U-Haul in the back, like, that does use up more gas, right? There's more to tow. Alright, so we're in our crappy van, and we're gonna head back to our little house. I don't even remember which ones I had keys for. Somehow, part of me feels like I should have just left them on the ground. Alright, let's grab one. See if I better turn this off for a second. There we go, okay. Let's see which ones I can remember if I had keys to. I think a lot of them I just left the key in the ignition. Okay, so this is one example of such. Oh. Hi. Add gas now. It takes an amazingly short amount of time for me to add gas to a car. Well, actually, whoa, his pants were not clean. I can't use them. Alright, hi. Better take out a couple more of these. I don't know why, I always seem to use the knife. It's just so satisfying. Okay, this one's in slightly better... Can speed around a bit faster, but I don't think this thing's gonna be able to tow as much. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick out a couple of cars that I like, and I'll probably put them all in tow. Or not in tow. I'm gonna put some gas in all of them. Let's get another gas can. Grab one. I'll drive back a bunch of cars so that we have like a whole Luton selection or whatever. Okay, this one also. This one actually looks like it's in decent condition. Let's see. Yeah, I don't seem to be able to access the mechanics right now, actually. Could be a test build feature for a short period of time. Sometimes things, like I said, seem to get deactivated. Alright, let's see if we could just add some gas then. If we can't find out what condition it's in, we'll just have to do a little test. Oh, this one's obviously in the best condition. This one can go pretty fast. Okay, so let's take out the key. We'll gas it up after I get one more zombie. And then we'll probably head back. And I'll probably leave some from this car right here. I could, like, back this up. Yeah, let's do it like this. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I want to transfer from one trunk to the other without actually making myself exert so much of a load. Or exert so much force on the load. There we go. So I'm gonna back one up, like, right next to the other. This is just as much of a test for me as anything else. Let's do it a little bit better. Okay, I gotta go a little bit more forward. And then a little bit more back. Okay, right about there, but I need room for me. See what I'm doing here? Okay, so let's get this trunk open. So I'm gonna open up that trunk. take it from this. You know, I don't really seem to have those two trunks. Oh, wait, no, I do. Wow, there's like a slight moment there when I can actually take one. Let's try this. Okay, that one can hold only 33 loads worth, so this one will get 6 gas tanks. That's a much better way to transfer gas rather than just having me, you know, exert force overall. That takes down the time by a lot. Gotta say, this is pretty nice. And this is in my... It doesn't actually specify which car's trunk it is. But we know. Oh, we know. Alright, so now we got 6. I want to have most of them in the other car, just because the other car goes a little bit faster. And eventually I'm going to want to use that as my main car. Until I find, like, one of those nice sports cars. But those nice sports cars are also good for getting myself killed. As we've seen in the past. Or just crashing into things. Okay, here we go. Let's head back to our firefighting base. And then we'll probably head over to the prison. I do want to do like a quick scouting run on the prison once we get a little bit more gas. We could even use other cars for storage for gas too, just as long as we get like a lot of Rosewood's cars gassed up. I'm here for the long-term survival, baby. You know, I mean, you figure you get cars, that means that you got heat, and you got transportation, which is basically a source of food in this game, because if you can move around, you can get to more loot and stuff. You know, actually, I don't know if we're leaving ourselves open to other survivors by having that sheet rope there. I don't want to think about getting raided by other survivors, though. Actually, I do. That would be so dope if you could get raided by other survivors. I would buy so much more into the game. The game's universe if I did that. Firefighter's saying you could use something to do. Okay, let's give Fireman Dan some chips. We're gonna see if giving him 4 chips works. Oh no, I left them in the other car. Oh well, I'll just go to sleep. He's not gonna leave his fire station anytime soon. Need a little bit more to eat. Let's eat from what we got in the reserves for today. Get a tea bag, instant popcorn. I'm only peckish. I don't want to have a lot then. A chocolate bar. It'll make me slightly happier too. Alright, I guess we're gonna drop off some of the gas cans or just gas up other things tomorrow. Let's go to sleep though. It is 1:40 a.m. as we can tell. Tomorrow is another day with more hostile survivors. I must admit though, the survivors have kept me guessing quite a lot, so I'm pretty pleased about that, honestly. Still a zombie somewhere around here, like really close. I can hear it. I've heard it all night. PvP forced on. Crap, I hope it's not another survivor trying to break out of something. I gotta be kind of careful. Oh, I forgot about us having this water source too. Nice. That'll serve us well after everything's gone out. Okay, this is like the fire reception area. In here? Uh-oh. Weight room. Maybe here? I want to take this out, though. I don't feel safe. Like, I could come back and everybody could be zombified or go to sleep one night. Like, what happened with my wife? Double check upstairs, then. It sounds like he's coming from over there. I honestly don't know where this is coming from. It's, like, kind of disturbing. It's just somebody around here just knocking on stuff. Alright, I think I missed anything. Let's keep heading over. I think I want to gas up some more of the cars around here because I want to bring all the gas from the gas station and bring it down as far this way as possible. So I'll just finish gassing up my own car if possible. Yeah, let me get that out of the trunk. So I'll grab half. I'll get like 3 gas cans. I'll finish gassing up this car, and then I'm going to head back up there and just get more gas. I'll probably do a little bit of that, and then we'll start to head over to the prison. Not really a fun episode right now, but I mean, we are getting a lot of this kind of monotonous stuff that does take a while, like a lot of standing in place before the hordes actually come. Surprised, it's a few days in, and I still haven't seen that many. Keep adding gas. Now let's check our car. 5 cans. We should be able to get even more. Yeah, we'll be fine. Oh wait, those are full too. Okay, so then let's finish gassing this up. I don't know if it gives me another message for when I get a full tank. Oh, I think I'm at a full tank then. Okay, so let's do that, and I'll just see if there's any other cars around here. Be sweet if you could get fire engines. Can you imagine just like running that into an area with a bunch of survivors, going on a looting run? If you get somebody on the back of the fire truck. Okay, so now we got a full tank, and I'm looking for one more car, and then we'll finish gassing up. Alright, that's probably enough for one time. Next time we'll finish up the gas, or maybe I'll just do that on the side, and then we'll start to head over to the prison, I think. Alright, so this has been a good base. We'll try to get a couple more of the survivors. I don't know what happened to Dr. George? Dr. Dan? What was his name? Just a lot of blood now. Kinda nervous. Alright, so thanks for watching, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video.